Hello Sagittarius, welcome to your 2025 reading with me, Cindy. We are going to go into the Energy Oracle deck, Sagittarius, and we're going to ask what is your priority, what your focus going to be in 2025. Maybe this is a focus or priority that you choose, or maybe it's something that comes up. It's like, shit, I need to direct my attention there. But we were going to see what it is. And then we're going to ask, what is the good coming in for you in 2025? And we're going to ask, how are you viewing the world in 2025? And I broke that up in two ways. Like, how are you viewing sort of your interpersonal world with your family, friends, colleagues, your neighborhood, whatever that is. And then the greater world at large, like the collective. So let's get started and see from my dear Sagittarians for 2025, Saggies. All right, your priority are all of your options. So many. So, okay, there could be something specifically here that you're trying to do, achieve, or, you know, I don't know. And there's a lot of different ways that that could be. Like so you're looking at your options, you're looking at possibilities. I want to say there could be things too. You might even be looking into areas of life. I haven't considered that before. So you could be broadening your perspective and your horizons here. Take a wider look at things. So you might even be thinking to yourself, you know what, I feel like I've been approaching this, or I've been approaching life kind of like with blinders on here. I need to look, let's look this way. Let's look this way. Looking in a different perspective. That's a priority here, to have a different perspective. And I want to say it's to start opening doors. It's almost like I feel like somebody has just kind of gone in that hallway and just started opening the doors. Like, what's in here and what's in here and what's in here. All right. It's interesting to see how that will unfold. What's the good coming to you? Action. I wonder if this is like, oh, this is the door. I found the door that I want to walk through. I know what it is here. Taking action. Energizing your action. You might be putting more effort towards something. I feel like when that card comes out, it's kind of sort of in this, well, it's almost like in this case too, this scenario, it feels like if it's that's the good coming to you. Either in some way here, you have not been able to put the action that you wanted towards something, and then you will be. So you're going to be able to do that. Or maybe you've been working away at something, you haven't really been getting great feedback on it, it doesn't seem like it's doing much, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, wait a second. Now I feel inspired to put the action in on this. Like, right, a willingness to work, to keep pushing forward. That's the good coming towards you. How are you going to view your interpersonal world? Oh, hello. Hello, Sagittarius. So there could be a significant caring connection that is prominent for you in 2025. We still have to pull out the tarot. Okay, it could be, maybe it's a good, maybe it's a bad, we don't know. But it's around a friendship, a partnership, and even possibly love here. The outer world, the collective. It's almost like people are getting smarter. It's kind of like with the thinking woman, is this blossoming wisdom within. So people are getting smarter. You could be looking at going, oh, people are getting smarter. They're getting smarter out there. They're figuring things out. Well, okay. Getting smarter. Let's talk about that. Wisdom. I want to say wisdom is something that must be applied for it to be wisdom. And it must be applied either just through thought process and creating ideas and understanding, or for the most part though, I feel like wisdom is based on the actions that we take from the experiences that we've had and understanding the best way to move forward with those thoughts and knowings. You know, like, that's wise, because you can have all the knowledge in the world, but if you don't fucking do anything with it, it doesn't make you wise. It just makes you maybe educated or learned. So this is wise. So blossoming wisdom. Seeing the outer world is starting to like maybe take, okay, see now that's a smart thing to do. That's a smart thing to do, because you know when you've done this, that, and other before, it didn't work out, or this is the result that you get, or this is something that was indicating that things would get better if you keep doing that. It's a little bit like you're looking at the world like from, well, they finally figured that out. Kind of humorous. Okay. Man holding a coin is at the bottom. So there could be something in the past here Could even be relevant right now. Because if that was, it's funny when I'm talking about the future, and I look at the underline, that could be right now. Because the present is the past of the future. Right? Oh, here we are again. Hi, Larry. He's so persistent. Grabbing your tummy. Did you know I could do your tummy while you're not laying on your back? Isn't that, it's kind of magical. But this is your spot. No. Fuck me. We talk about this all the time. That's your spot. It's not the middle of the whole table. I don't even know if he knows that I'm making videos, or he thinks I'm just sitting down here talking to myself, waving my hands around. It's like, so I don't see why I can't just lay on the table and you wave your hands around on me. And I'm like, I don't know why you can't lay on a blanket that I provided for you as a bed. You see, he's going for the lay down. He's going for the lay down. He doesn't want the blankie. Can you be right here? Can you be right here? Because if you can do that, we could work together. What do you think? I'm looking at his face in the camera. What do you think? Do you think he's up for it? Do you think he'll stay here like this? I do feel like he likes to come in for each sign, though. Most. Okay. What are these adjacent possibilities? The ones that lead to success. Well, I like your attitude. So, success. The adjacent possibilities that lead to success. It's my table. It's my job. You know, what I do here feeds you, and it keeps a roof over your head. You got to think about that, huh? Don't think about that. So, this has to do with success. Oh, well, what are these? I mean, give us more. Give us more, Spirit. What is this for Sagittarius? What are the options that Sagittarius has not considered thus far? What are the options that Sagittarius has not considered thus far? The Knight of Swords, the Strength card, and the World. Well, the Knight of Swords and the Strength card feel like complete polar opposites. Before I saw the World card, I want to say what you haven't thought about thus far is holding back your impulsiveness, but then not ever doing that again. Isn't that odd? So, well, you're typically like the Knight of Wands. I feel like that the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords are both impulsive energies. Okay, I feel like maybe you've been holding back on some of your thoughts and your ideas here. Or you've been limiting them. You may also, as I say, have been. Like, you could be right now, because this is leading you into this energy in 2025. You may even right now be holding back before you know exactly what is the right move for you to make. It's almost like in 2025, you're looking for exactly the right thing here. Without a doubt. But it looks like to me you've been kind of holding back somehow. You're not going to do that anymore. You'll never do that again. The World card. Literally, you'll never do that again. This lifetime? Or through the next major arcana cycle for you. Why is the Strength card here? Crap. The Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Why is the Knight of Swords here? The Four of Cups. Ah, why is... Okay, the World. I think I know, but... The Ace of Wands. Oh, yeah, you get an idea here. Okay. There's something that's been going on in your life. It could be connected to a mother. It could be connected to something that you learned from your mother. It could even just be connected to a desire to have some type of stability and consistency in your life. Okay? Now, it's almost as if you're understanding that there is a form and a level of happiness and emotional success that can exist beyond the confines of what you already know or what you've learned about life. It's still very broad, like it's not giving me specifics. I want to say that it could have something to do with interpersonal relationships with other people in terms of this successful happiness. I am also seeing here that it's kind of like you're recognizing that different times in the past, in life, maybe there's many times or maybe there's one in particular, where you held yourself back here in some way. Well, yeah, you held yourself back, but I feel like you held yourself back based on some type of teachings or learnings or patterns that you acquired through a mother or through the need to keep something stable in your life. But you have an idea how to either, I want to say it's to free yourself from that cycle. You are totally freeing yourself from a significant cycle here with the World card. And then the Ace of Wands, it's like because you know. It's like you know exactly what door you're supposed to open. Which is the door to success here. And you find it. Well, your priority is to find it. I kind of think you do. And especially with this, the good coming towards you is like, I'm feeling like I really want to push forward now. Okay. So the good is this action. What's the action towards? Well, I don't know. Some of you, it could be marriage. Just saying, you have the Lovers and the Four of Wands. The good coming in is like, yeah, hey, baby, this is the right thing for you. This is like your destiny. This is a blessing. This is nice. But then you have this, too. Ooh, Sagittarius. I don't know. Okay. I'm kind of wondering here, my friends, if maybe some of you have been playing the field, some of you have been looking at your broader choices here, and you're not going to be doing that anymore with the World card. Sagittarius, I'm going to say 2025 is the year Sagittarius comes off the market. That's exactly what this looks like. And you will put the effort in this one, baby. With the Lovers and the Four of Wands. Oh, hell yeah. You're running towards it. You're like taking those horsey gallops there. You're not just cantering, you're galloping towards this. You definitely have a willingness to put. So I'm wondering too if you've been in some relationships too where you're like, yeah, coasting or, not this one. Oh yeah, you're all in on this one. Yeah, okay. The action card, energized effort. It could be someone too who puts the effort in relationships, right? That's the good coming towards you. Someone who puts effort into relationships. The Five of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. Well, I'm going to say right now you don't see this coming. If this is a person too that you're going to meet, they don't see it coming. You won't see each other coming. You could even bump into each other. I don't know. Like literally. Why is the Five of Cups here? The Two of Swords and the Four of Swords. Okay. And why is the Eight of Swords here? The Moon, the Two of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. With someone here, because it is talking about what's coming, the good coming towards you. So it could be this person. I mean, it could be your backstory, but it looks like to me that somebody goes through a period of kind of like sadness. I like to call the Five of Cups as a situational depression card. Or somebody could be kind of down and depressed, but it's mostly based on their situation, which, you know, over time the situation does change and somebody will feel better, but somebody is definitely taking some time to heal here because I'm going to say this too, it's almost like somebody doesn't trust their intuition. The intuition is blocked by fear. Or maybe that's something that you are working through. Intuition is blocked by fear and not seeing, I want to say, it's almost like not seeing your worth or your value. So I do feel like also that there's going to be some type of release of blocked intuition. Interesting too that you would get the Lovers card, because that is the opposite to Sagittarius is Gemini. And these are mirrored. Look at the Lovers and the Four of Wands with the Roman numerals are mirrored here. Oh, it just reminded me I was supposed to say something about Roman numeral numbers in one of the extendeds and I didn't. I don't remember what the message was. That's so weird how that came back to me. But those are mirrored numbers there, mirroring one another. Could be somebody here that you've had similar paths in life. I feel like your intuition is going to open up more, or this could be someone around you whose intuition opens up more, or someone you're going to meet. And when somebody recognizes their worth, they're going to put the effort in. The effort's coming. It's just almost like someone that's either it's both. It feels like it's someone that's coming towards you who puts the effort into relationships. Now, it looks like a romantic relationship to me. It does. I could try to say it's something else, but there is nothing else here to make me feel like it's anything else. But it's also like this person inspires you to put in the effort. If you're feeling like, I won't put any effort into anybody anymore. There's desire for action and effort, Sagittarius. Yeah, see? Right. You close that off and, oh, you're excited. You found a door. That you opened this door. It's a possibility here. Now, it's also, I want to say, a possibility that you haven't considered. Why haven't you considered this? Did I ask that before? Yes, that. The Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. And this feels like it doesn't feel probable or plausible. That's not possible. It doesn't feel like it's almost like it's something that feels like it's not possible. But it's mostly your mindset that would make it seem like that. Okay? So let's get over here to the caring connection. In your personal world, how you're going to be viewing the world, your very personal world in 2025. Caring connection. It landed over the action. Okay, this looks complicated. Nine of Wands, Eight of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, and the Nine of Cups. Oh my God, something really changes for you. It's almost like the planets are finally spinning in your favor. Oh, geez. I don't know how else to say it. Like, it just feels like all of a sudden in relationships, the planets are spinning in your favor. Is there something here that has been hidden? Something changes. I mean, big. About why does it though? Is it just literally the planets? It's like suddenly you either go from dealing with someone who is exhausting, distant, and sneaky to finding your wish, your dream come true. Or this person suddenly goes from being exhaustive, distant, and sneaky to being like happy, just emotion. I don't know how that, what happens with this Wheel of Fortune? How the Wheel of Fortune, like just all of a sudden, fucking life changes. The Sun, the Ten of Wands, and the Hierophant. Okay, it's giving, I feel like that there's a change here for you. I don't know. Who is this person that is exhausting, distant, and sneaky? It's interesting. So it's the Magician in the reverse. So that would make sense, I guess. Somebody who's manipulative. Somebody could have a strong Mercury energy here. Somebody's trying to manifest something and it's not for their highest good. Okay, because I want to say, I'm feeling like whatever that energy is, that's not what comes out on the other side here of the Nine of Cups for you. This is like something, okay, showing something is clearly seen here. And it's almost like this Ten of Wands wants to come forward without whatever this good fortune is that you have. But this Hand of the Hierophant is like, no, you can't do that. No, no, no. You can't do that. You can't bring this baggage with you. So then you go into the Nine of Cups. Oh, it's Judgment. Judgment and the Three of Swords in the reverse. It's interesting. Judgment and the Three of Swords in the reverse. It's a new beginning. I don't know. I don't know. It sounds sort of gimmicky, right? But it kind of comes across like you suddenly are dealing with a totally different person. And it could be actually a different person. I don't know. I don't know. And you feel like your life has restarted again. And heartache is flipped over, upside down. I'm not going to kid you, Sagittarius. I really feel like 2025 is the year that you meet somebody significant here. You know, like the others have had like, you know, there's a possibility of romance. Yours is really like a hot potato strong on this one. Yeah. I don't know, I wonder if some of you have dealt with even maybe like, okay, you could have even dealt with someone here, or maybe you were seeing someone who was married. Like there could be a third party situation that you've been involved in, whether you know it or you didn't know it or whatever that could be. This, right? Like this is not, this heavy baggage, whatever it is, it's not coming forward. Whoever it belongs to, it's not coming. All right, so, and then I like this because then you see the outer world here, you see people getting smarter. You see the world getting smarter. The Empress, the Page of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. That's interesting. It almost feels like privileged people. Do you see privileged people? It's almost like recognize it, because this is a lot of wealth and abundance. Or somebody speaking up against that. I don't know. Why? Because somebody's talking about something here with the Page of Wands. What are they talking about? The King of Cups and the Three of Cups. Feelings about people from the past. Talking about deep feelings about people from the past here. Maybe people are just understanding their feelings better. Why is the Empress here? The Fool and the Five of Pentacles. Interesting. Okay, and why is the Ten of Pentacles here? Justice. Ooh, Justice in the Chariot. Okay. I don't know where this is going to be, but this is really coming across like... It's giving me like French Revolution vibe. Like it's giving me someone who's got a lot of... Now, I'm not seeing heads rolling. I don't really want to see that. See heads rolling. But it's giving me this vibe here of I must be... The outside world is becoming... Okay, they're seeing something here where... Okay, why is giving me French Revolution vibe? It's kind of like, you know, the whole thing was when she said, let them eat cake. When somebody was asking, I don't remember who was asking her, do you know that the people outside of the walls are starving? that they don't have any bread, or whatever it was that was, I can't remember what was said to Marie Antoinette. It was, you know, they don't have any bread to eat. And that is like a staple for poor people, or was today too, right? Like it's a staple. And when you don't have that staple, you're starving. But her response was that, well, then let them eat cake. It's like, and I don't know how that traveled through the town, but that was fucking it. It's like, we don't have cake. We've never had cake. Like, now we understand the opulence that you live within when you say that we should just eat cake because we don't have bread. So I don't know. I see this like, but it's, that's what I see here. And I'm seeing justice being carried forward in some way. I don't know. It's towards those with much, with the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles. But this new beginning takes us, well, I don't know. The new beginning takes people into the Five of Pentacles. Let them eat cake. But the King of Cups is celebrating with the Three of Cups. Something's fucked up here. I'm just going to say that. Something is not right. People are becoming smarter, is what you see. Where's the Chariot going? It's like it's carrying justice. I don't know. The Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. It's almost like, okay, there could be... Now, how I want to say this is, well, people could be focusing on children. That could be nice. Like, people could be focusing on the love of the generation coming forward. So that could be it. There could be something here that, I don't know, some sort of change that benefits children. Yeah, that would be nice, because we live in a society that benefits me and only me, and I don't give a fuck about it. Anybody else, I don't care what I do to the world, as long as it's good for me right now. But I want to say, because the Page of Pentacles is also my grassroots or my beginner mind card, and it's the first steps. I want to say it's the first steps towards love. It is the first steps towards making maybe decisions based on the heart. Why is the Queen of Cups here? I'm writing down tarot cards, but we're saying the Tower. Love conquers all. Love breaks everything else down. Nothing else exists except love. Why is the Page of Pentacles here? The High Priestess. I don't know. Getting a little bit of a biblical energy there. With like a child from God. Oh, could be. Could be a child of God. All the children. All of God's children. Oh, gosh. Maybe it's some type of reform somewhere that protects children. That would be nice. But I'm just saying, oh, God, because of when that doesn't happen. The Hermit is at the bottom. The Hermit. So maybe you've been spending a lot of time thinking. Anyways, okay, I'm going to go do the extended. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what is your spiritual quest in 2025? What is your work and I'm going to ask a card for work and finances, and your romantic / personal life. That could be interesting. Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.